Hey everybody, Rick from Drummer Outdoors, and today we're going to be doing a really interesting install. Well, should I say Martin at Creations is going to be doing an interesting install. We're installing the Auxbeam knob switch panel, which is going to replace all of the switches. We got all of our upfitter switches are overflowing. We've got things doubling up in there. It's just not working. So Auxbeam was awesome. They sent us out this switch. And what it's going to do is it's going to give us the ability to not only have more features, but also have the ability to label them so that you know which one is which. And we've got a really cool creative solution here that Martin's come up with on where we're going to mount this. So stay tuned. All right, everybody. So we are with the brain here, who's going to figure this. It looks too complicated for me to figure out. I'm not an electrician, and this is why I come to the professionals. Is it as hard as I think it looks?
There's some difficulty factor just in finding locations to put each device to make sure that it's not going to be a problem. These trucks are pretty packed engine bay and even under the dash. So we're going to come up with some solutions. I've kind of pre-scouted the vehicle with some ideas of where I want to go, how I'm going to route my wires and stuff. And we're going to show you how we're going to do that today.
Let's hit it.
Okay.
So what are you doing there?
Just attaching the main power, just starting to do all our connections, get it all laid out, make sure everything's going to fit where we want it. Once again, limited on space and wire length, so we're going to end up mounting our circuit breaker on top of the factory fuse panel here, which can easily be removed if needed. Secured it to the top of the fuse box with really short screws to make sure we don't touch anything underneath, and so it gives it a nice anchor point, and just attach our main power wires to it. So our main power coming in to the box comes out into our breaker, which we've opened up right now, so when we connect the battery we don't have power until we lock that in, and then it of course goes, the second part of it routes along, comes up, and we'll attach to the battery. And a lot of accessories that we have on this battery are now going to go to this panel, really clean up this area.
So this is going to be your secret little hiding spot.
Yeah, I'm thinking we got a sunglass holder here, but we're going to modify that and put our panel in there so it's nice and discreet and hidden. Drop down, we'll be able to get to everything we need. That's that, and then I take a wheel and I grind it down a little bit.
That was a lot easier than I thought.
Yep, it worked out well.
All right, so you got your wire run?
Yep, I'm just going to hook it up here. So if there's a tab inside there that needs to be aligned, so get that lined up there, push together, make sure you secure it. Screw it together so it can't come apart. And we just got to feed that in. We've got some slack there if needed, and then we've got our factory wires to hook back up. Always difficult. And there it is.
That looks so cool.
Yeah. So I ran our cable down along the pillar here, fed it through. Here it is right here. So I'm just going to run this through the firewall. There's a grommet on the F-150s. They have their large main harness grommet. Right next to it, it's a nice little plug that's a perfect size for accessories. So it's a little bit difficult to get to, so I use one of these long zap straps to feed it up through. We'll get it out there, secure everything up, and we can go back under the hood and start connecting stuff.
So what are you doing there?
So there's that grommet I was talking about. There's firewall insulation in behind it that hasn't been cut out from the factory. So I'm just going to take a tool we use to put wires through grommets and other things. I'm just going to pierce it with this and feed our wires through. A little bit difficult to get down to though. Get this guy back up here.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Magic.
Perfect.
All right, so you got the antenna mounted up there, which we can look at a little bit later on, but you got the antenna wire running into the panel.
Yep. Came up here. It's going to hook up and just screwed it onto there. So that'll give us the remote capabilities with the remote.
And then now we're going to start running wires, I guess, eh?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, we're just getting all our wires connected to all our different devices, just kind of tracking them all down. We had quite an assortment of stuff going on here. So this is just the start of it, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all wrapped up and done.
All right, everybody, so we've got it done. There was a lot of time, and I think that the biggest amount of time, if you'd say, is the mapping, planning,
Yes.
figuring everything out. Martin did an amazing job, and how he mounted the control panel, it looks sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy the way that turned out.
So, like, you know what, I would tell anybody, if you don't use your sunglasses location, that's the spot for it. Out of sight, out of mind, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So, difficulty level, you know, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh man, this looks like it's going to be pretty challenging. What would you put it out of a 5 scale, 5 being the most difficult?
I'd put it around a 3. It's really just a matter of mapping it out, laying out how you're going to mount everything. And once you have your major components in place, it's just the wiring connections in between. The instructions were really clear, and it's just a matter of routing stuff and one at a time, breaking down those wires and putting them in place and going from there. I mean, initially, if you have a lot of accessories and you're adding this to help clean it up, it seems like a lot. Just take it apart, label it, break it down into individual items, and it's really not that difficult.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I'm really impressed with this little unit. It looks great underneath the hood.
Yep.
Cleans things up, and then having the control panel, I mean, it's through the roof as far as I think beauty, how it looks. So,
Yeah.
All right, but listen, thank you very much.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
I'm probably not welcome back in your shop again. Keep asking you for help. But listen, you know what? Auxbeam, thank you so much for this sponsorship. Much appreciated. Check them out, folks, at auxbeam.com. Some amazing products. Like, they've got everything under the sun. You want to have lights and controllers and all the rest of that stuff, they've got it. So thank you very much, folks, and we will catch you on the next one.